A lot going on here in the Queen City. There's Tryon Street in uptown Charlotte, home of the Hornets. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for Russell Westbrook.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Avdia in at the 3. And for Charlotte, Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with Ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3. Greg, the two words you and I don't like the most in this game, load management. Why do we see more of it now than when you played the game?
A couple things. I think sports science has evolved, and I've talked to a ton of coaches about this. The reality is that now they don't determine whether or not a guy's going to play. It's going to be the people that work with the strength and conditioning. They determine if a guy is ready to go. Secondly, I would also say the contracts now, the investments that teams have in these assets, you want to try to prolong their careers as long as possible. And so I think it's a smart move from an investment standpoint.
You bring up some great points. Ball, no good. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight. The coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here is Bryant. And for Gordon Hayward hitting the 3. Great open look there.
What a baller this guy is. I love watching Bill come right back with the payback triple.
Here's Ball. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hayward can hit. Beal fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
Well, the rebounding numbers weren't even close. I mean, if that was a boxing match on the glass, they would have stopped that fight a long time ago.
Beal gets a wide open look, drills it from outside. Beal's got 6.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
To the wing right side. Ball. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Bounce pass, Hachimura. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Zeller grabs the board.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. They trail by 3. Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
He stands only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
From the arc, the shot by Beal, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ball feeling it out a bit. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Bryant passes to Westbrook. Shoots over Ball. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night. Hornets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Rozier kicks the ball. Bryant with the rebound. Washington trailing. Pass to Westbrook. Outside Bryant. Nice ball movement by Washington. That puts them in the lead. Beal's got 9.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rebound, Washington. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here's Bryant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To the inside. And the dunk by Zeller.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now here's Beal. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Offensive rebound. Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now, that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball finds Washington. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Well, for P.J. Washington, he's a rare first-round pick to come back for a second year of college at Kentucky, but I think he did him well.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
You think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Bradley Beal. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in steals, 13th in scoring, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Now, here's Washington. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
Their goal on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Oh, bro, come on, Jay. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
And every team would love to have a player like Westbrook because he plays his heart out every night.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Westbrook against Ball. Over in the corner, Rozier. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
But once he picks his shot, Rozier is so fearless, clashes with the defense and gets a foul.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him the 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
3 shots.
First free throw is good. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch in the NBA?
Boy, that's a tough one. You gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with the team. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. To do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts. And he nails the third.
Well, ball handlers like Rozier lift the whole team. I mean, his personality and attitude keep morale high through the entire game.
And again, Washington, no good.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots. Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup, got to get the whole team pumped up.
And the wide open shot from Avdia buries the jumper to finish the break.
Oh, no hesitation from Hachimura. Once he spots the open man, gets the ball right to him.
The drive-by ball. Pass to Washington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road games are...
Oh, what a beautiful point.
Intensity, did you see that? Great.
Awesome body control from Rozier that time. Real hard to get a shot up and in while taking a hit.
He's got his 4th free throw of the game. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biyombo is checked in for Cody Zeller. Bridges comes in for P.J. Washington. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Lopez, he's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Davis Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Robinson's checked in for Avdia. And Smith subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Wizards trail by 4. Smith on the wing. Graham defending. Beal against Rozier. The shot by Beal, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And that one's good by Lopez.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, you gotta love Rozier skying up for the dunk. Really seizing the opportunity and capitalizing with this tremendous leap in the build.
Wizards trail by 4. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Beal. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Taking a look at Washington. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And, of course, the Hornets, quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
And you know, for the Wizards, they're one of the NBA's early season success stories. They made an immediate push toward the top of the standings.
I wish I could say I saw this coming, but I had no idea. They put it together so early. Tremendous job by the coaching staff. Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
And here is Bridges. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
So the wing on the left. The shot by Bertans. Nobody around. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Wizards lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Rozier kicks to Graham. Just 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Good D by Lopez. Wizards shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one. 57% from the field. Robinson for 3. Craig pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. The pass to Bridges. It's good.
This is what we saw from Bridges in college. The live body, able to make contact and complete plays.
Smith kicks to Lopez. Passes it to Hutchison. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it, too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
And the Hornets making a change here. Monk's checked in. To the paint. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Such a strong finisher. Monk doesn't let contact keep him from getting the bucket. It fuels his fire.
And part of yet another great Kentucky recruiting class, Monk declared along with De'Aaron Fox, Bam Adebayo, 2 other 5-stars. I mean, talk about an NBA factory. That school is always competitive.
And Monk made second-team All-American in his only year with the Wildcats, looking unstoppable on many occasions.
I mean, he just overwhelmed college opponents with his athleticism. But you get to the NBA, you find out how many great athletes are in this league. That's when you have to retool aspects of your game, which is what Monk is in the process of doing.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
First one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Now, here's Monk. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. three-point range. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hornets lead by 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Hutchison. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Clippers. Here's Craig. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish you.
Bring him against Smith. Pass to Hutchison for the 3. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Graham inside the line. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Here's Hutchison. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Lopez passes to Bertens. Wizards passing it around. 4 on the clock. Robinson misses. Hornets leading by 9. Craig kicks to Graham. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Craig. Takes a 3. Bertans grabs the board. And they're on the break. Here's Hutchison. The Wizards with another miss.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Robinson. Robin Lopez out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Smith. And it's Hutchinson in at the small forward position. Wizards trail by 8. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance. Got a hand on it.
Oh, nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
And the pass to Monk. From deep. Graham from outside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, he may just have to put a little more arc under that, but either way, it's a tough shot.
Smith against Bridges. Feeds it to Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now, here's Monk, guarded by Robinson. Fires the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. A 12-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And that one's good by Lopez.
Oh, Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
In the corner, it's Monk. Double clutches. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. first one falls for him.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis.
Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Rager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters. But ultimately, your teammates got to feel like you played for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Cody Zeller's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets leading by 10. Ball, the pass to Martin. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Hornets have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Martin.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Good on both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Beal kicks to Avdia. Passes to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Avdia. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Avdia's got 5 now.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Hayward outside. Bryant with the rebound. Wizards trail by 9. They push it up 4 on 3. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
The tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Ball, the pass to Washington. He lobs it up, and then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Ball against Westbrook. No good from the wing. Hornets leading by 9. All going up court. Stolen by Avdia. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Washington kicks to ball. Pass to Hayward. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The strength of Hayward muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Martin's checked in for Martin.
1 shot.
That free throw good from Hayward.
Well, he was just a skinny kid coming out of college. Hayward's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
Washington calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now we get a chance to check out some stats for him.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
And finished off by Bryant.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Hayward outside. And Hayward at the stop.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
You can see which team has the swagger right now. Hachimura the pass to Bryant. Beal against Martin. Beal can't get it to go.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The coaching staff has to like this. Hachimura using his size and length to make a difference on D. I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Ball, the pass to Zeller. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he knocks down the first one. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Now the pass to Hachimura. Here's Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. Ball with it. Westbrook picks him up. Ball with a wide open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Ball's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead. He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Ball, the pass to Hayward. Over Westbrook. Here's Ball. Zeller trying to free himself up. Off with the layup. Wizards trail by 13. Beal, that's for 2. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Westbrook with the block.
Always in a relentless pursuit of the ball. Westbrook is capable of making stand-out defensive plays.
And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Some changes for Charlotte. McDaniels comes in for P.J. Washington. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Rozier for 3. That's good. That evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
And Beal kicks to Westbrook. Pass to Lopez. It's tipped. Fast break now for Charlotte. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Beal dishes to Westbrook. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Look at the connection Lopez has with his guys. They know when they lob it his way, he's going to complete the alley-oop.
from long range. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hachimura's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
Nice ball movement by Washington. And that one's good. Westbrook.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead. And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Now Westbrook. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Charlotte. Devontae Graham comes in for Ball. And a change for the Wizards. Robinson's checked in for Bradley Beal. Avdia. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And not only that, I mean, if you think about it, he dominated the boards. His energy was incredible. He never stopped working.
The putback, great positioning on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 15.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Fires from the wing. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Charlotte has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Craig. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Westbrook. Down low, Lopez. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight. Charlotte leading by 14. Rozier with the ball. 14 points for him. And it's Graham missing.
That's the only way to hold him in check. When he's got it inside, you got to have a body on him right away.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
That is a tough bucket. Hachimura stays with the shot through the contact. That's the sign of a resilient offensive play.
Here's Rozier. Lopez with the block. He feeds it to Avdia. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Zeller. And it's Malik Monk in for Rozier. And a switcher also for Washington. Smith is checked in. And he makes both free throws. A minute 50 left in the first half. And here is Graham. He has 5. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. Down by 12. Pass to Lopez. Bridges against Hachimura. Fades and shoots. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Playing his role, captures the rebound and gets it right back up. Good job by Hachimura.
Monk, the pass to McDaniels. Kicks to Graham. Over to the left wing. Monk with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. Misses off the right iron. Wizards trail by 10 from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Monk. Robinson pulls it in.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
High, arcing shot. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Davis Bertans checks in for Washington. Chandler Hutchison comes in for Avdia. 20 seconds left in the first half. Graham surveying the floor. Out to the wing. Now, here's Monk. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Becoming a more aggressive scorer. Monk fighting through contact like a vet.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Wizards making a switch here.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Monk.
Yeah, and for Monk, it's all about being more consistent. I mean, it's clear he doesn't lack confidence. Now he must channel this energy to become better.
And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. It's time now to go courtside as we... Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
From the jump, it was Charlotte coming out strong. During one stretch, they were leading by as many as 11, really playing as a unit. Things fell into place for them quickly, and they ended the first quarter with an 11-point lead. In the second quarter, they cooled off just a bit, but were still playing confidently and were able to finish the half up by 10. Shaq, your thoughts on the Hornets?
You know what, Ernie? I got to stand up on this one. I salute to their bench. Man, once the starters came out, man, the others just came to life. You got to love seeing that kind of contribution come from the others. Man, they look beautiful tonight.
Kenny, your take on Washington so far?
Their rebounding was an issue. I don't think that they showed the toughness that they need. It'll be a focus for them in the second half, I'm sure. They need to establish a physical presence inside.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Wizards trail by 10. Washington and Zeller are in the middle. Rozier's out there with ball, and it's Hayward in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
It's good. Zeller's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Hornets. Washington shooting straight 49% from the field. Westbrook kicks to Beal. Out left to the wing. Pass to Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. Hornets leading by 12. Here's Washington. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 11 rebounds in the game. The Wizards with another miss.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
He doesn't shy away from the physical aspect of the game. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the years.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Wizards making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Wizards trail by 14. Outside Westbrook. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Lets it go from 14. That one wide left.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Ball from long range. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That's his first foul.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
When Bryant attacks like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
Hornets leading by 15. And there's the pass to Ball. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's got 13.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Outside Westbrook. Over Ball. Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. That's good from Rozier. Wizards trail by 20. Westbrook passes to Beal. Offensive rebound. Hachimura kicks to Beal. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Beal.
Wow, a phenomenal talent. I mean, when you think about the competitive flair Beal plays with, it's just awesome.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Ball. 13 points in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. From deep. A new 14 for Charlotte. And the dunk by Zeller.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. Washington calls timeout.
A chance to check out stats for Russell Westbrook. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, putting up about 24 points per, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Outside, Ball over Westbrook. Ball, no good. Wizards trail by 17. Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. They get Russell Westbrook. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, seemingly unstoppable right now. Westbrook's dynamic style of play gives defenders headaches.
And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Shoots over Beal. Beal with the block. And he gets it back. He gets that one. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. It's an 18-point game. Passes it to Westbrook. Inside. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, what a threat on the two-man game. Hachimura can roll, pick and pop, dunk it. He can do it all.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hayward's got 5 points now this quarter.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
And Bryant kicks to Beal. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Excellent D there from Ball.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Wizards trail by 21. Pass to Westbrook. Stolen by Ball. Over Westbrook. Kept alive. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 21 in the game.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Beal from long range trains the three-pointer.
As lethal as they come from distance, Beal's outside shot is a thing of beauty to watch.
Rozier against Beal. And it's Rozier missing. Wizards have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Double team on Westbrook. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hornets now. Charlotte leading by 20. Over to the wing. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 8th assist in the game. Westbrook double team. And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That's foul number 2 for him. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. The Wizards also changing it up. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Hachimura. Robinson is subbed in for Beal. Wizards passing it around and finished off by Avdia.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
To the middle. Changes up. He's off on that one. And it's Washington the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. He goes up again. And Avdia with the lay-in. Avdia's got 6 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Washington, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. I mean, clashes with the defender, but still gets a shot off.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. Wizards trail by 21. Robinson passes to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Outside Robinson. There's the pass to Hutchison. No good from outside.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Here's Monk. Back to Graham. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Wizards. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, man, what a play by Bridges. Grabs the ball and explodes up court before they can even react.
Here's Westbrook. Hornets with the rebound. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Three-pointer, Graham. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Westbrook with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Westbrook's got 22 points.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Passes it to Graham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. 3rd is Denny Avdia.
A number of gifted passers entering the NBA this season, and he's right up there among the very best. I like what I've seen from him as a distributor.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Daniels, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Bertanis, he's checked in for the Wizards. Both free throws good from Westbrook. Here's Graham. 10 points for him. From deep three-point range, but they recover it.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And stolen by Graham. And a fast break now for the Hornets. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
And that one falls for Graham. Both shots good from the stripe. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Robinson, and McDaniels with the block. In the corner, it's Monk. A 3-ball, and it's sent back by Bryant.
The timing and energy on display, Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Charlotte making a switch here. Biombo's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Ish Smith, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Graham from outside. And the Hornets making a change here. Craig's checked in, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Bradley Beal's checked in for Ish Smith. Washington shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Robinson down low. Defended by Bridges. Robinson misses.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him. But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Beal, the pass to Hutchison. Here is Bryant. Wizards passing it around. Here's Bertanis. And again, Washington, no good. Hornets shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. 1:25 left to play here in the third. And it's Graham missing.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
And checking out some numbers for Graham. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 13 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
Bryant. And rebounded by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Craig. Drills the three-pointer. Craig's got 11 points.
He's been there for them, but they haven't needed him much.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Bryant kicks to Beal. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
The shot by Monk is no good. The Wizards shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Graham, and the dunk by Graham.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hornets leading by 22. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Davis Bertans. Robinson is out there with Bradley Beal. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 slot.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Hornets shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Monk, the pass to Zeller, and the dunk by Zeller.
Well, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but there, great decision. Getting it to the open teammate.
Robinson against Graham. Shot from 12. Robinson misses. And the Hornets with possession here. Here's Craig. He kicks it to Monk. The dish to Graham. No good with the triple.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back.
Hornets have gone 1-3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Monk for three. Rebounded by the Wizards. Hutchinson's got his fourth rebound in this one. Bertines passes to Beal. Tries it from 19. Off the left rim and out. Charlotte's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. On for three. Bertans grabs the board. For Washington, they've gone a dismal 0-5 to get the fourth quarter underway. And the basket by Hutchison.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Now, here's Monk. He's guarded closely. Graham. No good on the shot. And the Wizards now going the other way. In transition, here come the Wizards. Bertans can't get it to go.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second. And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against Chicago, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
And that one falls for Beal.
That's what they want to see from him, attacking, getting whistles, and maybe causing some foul trouble.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biyombo checks in for Cody Zeller, and Martin subbed in for Devontae Graham. And both free throws good for Beal. Chris, you look at last year's all-defensive first-teamers, 4 out of 5 of those guys were 6'10" or taller. Clearly, size is an advantage.
Yeah, size or at least length. I mean, long arms, with that comes block steals and deflections. As long as you can move your feet, though, bigger is better.
Now Smith. Back to Beal. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Monk for 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Bertines. Second shot opportunity. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And this next draft, Chris, expected to be the last year of the one-and-done rule. Do you approve of the league once again letting high schoolers be drafted?
Well, yeah, I think if we're finally catching back up with the world, if a man can do the various things that you could do after turning 18, why wouldn't you be allowed to go to a job and make money for your family? So, yeah, I definitely think it's the right thing to do.
And he makes the first. Zeller, he's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for the Wizards. Hayward hits them both. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Westbrook dishes to Beal. Hornets with the rebound. Hayward's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bryant. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Tries it from 19. That shot, no good. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Ball, the pass to Washington. Hayward trying to get open. Bryant with it. Dishes it to Beal. They double team Beal. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Beal. Avdia's got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Ball against Westbrook. On its way from Hayward for 2. And the Hornets miss again. Wizards trail by 17. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Bryant's shot is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Charlotte has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Takes the 13-footer. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 10 points in just the second half.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Avdia. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got his 8th assist in the game. Charlotte leading by 14. Ball, the pass to Zeller. Here's Hayward, and Hayward at the stuff.
And the aggressiveness of Hayward, sensational at knifing through on the try.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. And finished off by Westbrook.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Rozier kicks to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, versatile weapon on offense. Washington is great at recognizing when he should look to penetrate.
Wizards trail by 16. Lob pass to Bryant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Left side, Ball. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
For Washington, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Westbrook, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Hornets leading by 15. Rozier looking around. Shoots over Beal. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hayward with some nice D. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Westbrook passes to Hachimura. Outside, Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. And Bryant kicks to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
The 15-footer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Shot from the top of the key. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Westbrook. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
And Ball slams it in.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
Westbrook drives in. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Rozier's got the ball. Now the feed to Zeller. It's over Avdia, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Denny Avdia picks one up. That one is off.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Robinson's checked in for the Wizards. And he's good on the second. Wizards trail by 18. Pass to Hachimura. It's deflected.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around you, you got to be extra careful around him. No hesitation to get into the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert the easy.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one drops.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Ball dishes to Zeller. Kicks to Hayward. Hayward is double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two players.
And the Wizards with possession. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 18. Over in the corner, Avdia. Back to Bryant. Pass to Westbrook. Lots of room. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. The pass to Hayward. Zeller. It's good on the putback. And the Hornets lead by 18.
He plays with such intensity. It seems like Zeller's motor is always running. Certainly was there on that putback.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Devontae Graham's checked in for ball. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. Hornets leading by 16. And here is Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rozier's got 26 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Hornets now. Washington passes to Graham. Poked away. It's stolen by Hachimura. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hornets.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cody Zeller.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
Here's Hayward. And they had their chances, 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Robinson against Rozier. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.